Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingeresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, riti riti Vaahakayo. Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingeresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, iburatteri Vaahakayo.
Assalamu alaikum. Horiha kudinga halu kihene. Koba horiha kudin Vaahaka aduhan tayyaruta. Meaduwas waran reethi Vaahakatak eba huringe. Meaduwas genasdeni ingiresi Vaahaka. Meadika program hushalaluma mi baddal kolle Hirya Schoolin Aishat Yana Nasim. Koba Vaahaka fashana menge. Meada furtham mi genasdeni count your blessings well. Vaahaka liuni Aishat Beenish Hadi. Me Hirya School ga grade thinigge darivare. Vaahaka kiyadarni was Beenish. Hingada Vaahaka aduwa halama.
Once there lived two fishermen, one named Ali and the other Yusuf. They lived in two small houses near the beach. Ali had 2 daughters and a son. Yusuf had a son and a daughter. One day, the 2 fishermen went fishing. Ali caught a fish pretty small in size. He complained, "I don't need a small fish, I need a big fish." And he threw it back to the sea. Next, Yusuf caught his fish. Sadly, this fish was also small. But what Yusuf said was, "Even though small, I will keep this fish to feed my family, and I will try harder to catch a bigger fish." Later, Ali was able to catch a big fish. He exclaimed in happiness, "Ah, this is the fish I need." And off he went. In time, Yusuf too was able to catch a big fish. He thought, maybe I will make lots of money and I will give half of my money to Ali. Both fishermen went home. Later at home, Ali told his wife that when he caught a small fish, he threw it. Ali's wife Mariam was disappointed and said, "Oh Ali, why did you throw the small fish? We could have made use of it too." Ali was unhappy and he said, "I will sell this fish and buy lots of delicious food. Don't worry." At Yusuf's home, when his wife Aisha saw both the fish, she was overjoyed and said, "We have something to eat and to sell too." So both fishermen went and sold their fish. Yusuf was able to sell it for 30 rufiya. Ali was able to sell his for 5 rufiya only. This angered Ali. Ali thought to himself that he and Yusuf had both worked at the same time, and Yusuf had got more money compared to Ali. When anger took control of a person, it is never good. So was the case with Ali. Ali started screaming at the person who had offered to buy his fish for 5 rufiya. You miserly person, you just want to give as less as possible for what you buy. Don't ever come to buy from me. Don't ever come to buy from me. Ali continued screaming. This brought the islanders to the sense too. They muttered among themselves that Ali was mean and that yes, people should indeed stop buying from Ali, and off they went. Yusuf, seeing this, gave half of his money to Ali. He sat beside Ali and said, "Ali, learn to be happy with that Allah has given you. For all you know, there is more to come. Be content with even however small a blessing it may seem for you. For if not, life will be of anger and sadness. Count your blessings well, Ali."
Moral: Be grateful.
කොබ අඩුවහන්ත තිබේ කියන මෙවාහකයක වනි වර රීති වාහකෙද්ද එකමකු තංකොළ කුරු වාහකේ මෙයද අදිවස් එව්වාහක කියාදේනම් දැන් කියාදෑන් මෙවුල වාහකයක නමකි The Truthful Boy මෙවාහක ලියුණිය ඇම්මිනට් අනමී ඉමාත් මේ වාහක තිකුදින්න කියාදෑනිවස් අනමී මේ හිරියස් කොළුග ග්‍රේඩ් තිනෙක්ග දරිවරේ හිඟාද වාහක අඩුහාලමා
Once in an island near the Asian lands of India and Sri Lanka, people lived merrily and peacefully. Yet in the time, a problem grew. People in time lost a bit of who they were. They forgot their kindness and care. The problem was many islanders began disrespecting the poor. And instead of offering help, they laughed and teased the poor who were in need. With the poor, there was a little boy called Muhammad. His father had passed away when he was 3. And from then onwards, it was Muhammad's mother who had taken care of him. To him, his mother was the kindest and most loving person. However, things turned worse when one day, Muhammad's mother got terribly sick. And she wasn't able to get up from her bed. She weakly called Muhammad and said, "Oh, my son, please don't be sad about me. Even if I die, try to be a good boy. Be a truthful person and respect others." Full of sorrow, Muhammad cried and said, "Mom, please don't leave me. I'll be so lonely without you. How could you survive without you, Mom? There is no one to take care of me. Please stay. If I ever done anything bad, please forgive me and stay. I will try my best to be a good person." His mother whispered that she knows he would make her be proud of him and that she loves him. Then she requested for water. So Muhammad gently lifted a glass of water to his mother. But instead of relief or thirst, his mother slowly closed her eyelids. Muhammad looked shocked, but calmed himself. He held her hands tight, knowing that this was her last moment. He sobbed as he watched the last breath leave his mother, the only person in the world for him. Days passed in this misery. Muhammad struggled to life. One day, terrible weather reached the island with rough winds and heavy rain. The hut he was living in got damaged. Muhammad continued to do various chores to earn anything that was offered, and he thanked whenever it was done so. After many days of such hard work and discomfort, Muhammad met a kind man who offered him a job. He said,
Hello, my name is Abdullah. I have seen how patient, polite, and hard-working you are. I'm here to help you. I have a job for a fisherman if you are interested to work with me.
So Muhammad worked with Abdullah. One day, Muhammad was asked to cut the fish the man had caught. So Muhammad started it. However, something quite surprising happened. When he cut open the fish, he saw a big pearl in the fish's tummy. He remembered his mother's advice, and instead of taking the pearl for himself, he went and reported it to Abdullah, saying that he thinks it should belong to Abdullah, as Abdullah was the only one to catch the fish. Abdullah was very surprised and said,
Oh, what a truthful boy you are. This pearl should belong to you for your patience, hard-working, and honesty.
And Abdullah gave the pearl to Muhammad. Muhammad thanked in happiness for the blessing. He sold the pearl and used the money to buy a house and food for himself.
He then used the rest of the money to start a business, helping others throughout the island.
Moral of the story: even if you have to face difficult and uncomfortable days, remember to be a truthful person.
ಕೊಬ ವಾಹಕಗ ಕಿಹಣ ಮಿವಿ ವರ ಇಬ್ರತ್ತೆರೆ ವಾಹಕ ಎದ್ದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅಡುಯಿಬುಣಿ ಕೊಮ್ಮ ಕುಜ್ಜಕವಸ್ ವಾಣೆ ತೆದುವರೆ ಕುಜ್ಜಕವ್ವಾಂಗೆ ಏರುಣ್ ತಿ ಕುದಿಂದಕೆ ಎಹೆಮ್ಮಿಹುವೆಸ್ ಲೋಬಿವಾಣಿ ಮಿಯತು ಗೆಣಸ್ತಿನ್ ದೆವಾಹಕವೆಸ್ ವರ ರೀತಿದೋ ಅಣ್ಣ ಆದಿತ್ತದುವ ಬದ್ದಲುಮುಗ ಉಮ್ಮೆದುಗ ವಕೆ ವೆಲಾಣ ತಿಕುದಿನ್ ಇಂತಜಾರು ಕುರಚ್ಚೆ ಇಂಗೆ ವಸ್ಸಲಾಮ್ ಅಲೈಕುಂ.
Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingeresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, riti riti Vaahakayo. Vaahakayo, Vaahakayo, miyadu ingeresi Vaahakayo. Kudin kiya Vaahakayo, iburatteri Vaahakayo.